And, of course, you know, a lot of deaths, which is very sad. The sad news was John Ritter died. And John Ritter was like, I love John. Well, the Wall Street Journal reported that white kids in suburbia are wearing do-rags. Hey, Shorty, it's your birthday. Keith. Keith, do you have a problem with that? The white kids having the do-rags?
No, I have a problem with an old middle-aged man wearing a do-rag.
The Green Giants do-rag, no less.
No, I don't. I don't have a problem with white kids wearing do-rags. Why can't white kids wear what they want to wear? It's no big deal. My son is 9. He don't look at it as a white kid wearing a do-rag. He look at it as another kid wearing something that, you know, the kids wear. Right. It's not a color thing.
He just can't afford clothing for his kids.
Huh?
You have a white kid?
Do I have a white kid?
No, he's saying his.
Why?
A few of them.
Why should any kid wear a do-rag? Who wants to look like a condom tip?
No, here's the thing, Colin. It's not.
Take it off, Colin.
I don't think it's a black or white thing. That's my thing. I think it's a fashion thing. This was a hip hop puts it out, they wear it, and people follow that. That's a style. And my thing is, why don't you worry about your Irish people? Why don't you worry about that they have contributed nothing to style within the past 50 years? People know that. People shut your trap.
Let me tell you something.
How about the hat with the 2 beers on the side? The Irish people, right there.
But Irish people, it's just what?
Listen,
what do you want to about you? Which is stupid.
Let me tell you about your culture,
It's not a Jew rag.
Wait, first of all,
you're going to tell me about my culture?
It wasn't for style. It was for back in the day when black people used to wear waves on the side of their hair, and they used to wear a do-rag to hold the waves pressed to their head.
You said back in the day, right? We're talking about 2003, stupid.
So why are they still wearing them? It was
it's
about
style. This is what people are wearing.
Because
now.
I'll tell you why, and I'll get to your attack on the Irish later. Stupid wanted you to know he has historical perspective.
Yes. Yes.
Now, what?
You did.
I know exactly. You know, I don't want to hear it. This came out of prison. Everybody knows that's stupid. They used to wear it in the 70s in prison. Now look, not that I was in prison in the 70s, mind you. Oh, that was in the paper, by the way, the do-rag thing, the Wall Street Journal. It's a big article.
Be right.
Your peeps are really starting to get in there. You're even in the Journal now. They're starting to notice you. I'll say one thing about Wall Street. No, they always know how to just bust out, get running the train right back to the suburb. They pretend you didn't exist, but now even they're talking about it.
Don't you believe that from like people watching a lot of the hip hop stars on MTV or whatever, that's what people follow?
Right.
Whatever they wear, that's what people. It's just a thing to do. You can wear
I agree.
I thought fashion came from the gay community, not the black community. Why is it? Why not with the black?
You didn't think about that before you got dressed today.
It's true, I'm down.
Okay, look. Let's move on. John Ritter died. Now, we all like John Ritter, funny guy, right?
Right. You know, it's very hard to make fun of people when they die immediately. You know, they can do Fred Astaire jokes, but no John Ritter jokes.
Do you think he's like that?
And John Ritter had it bad because Johnny Cash died on the same day, and that really, he had a back page to that. Johnny Cash was page 12.
Well, but you know the good thing about Johnny Cash dying, he didn't have to change his clothes.
That's very true. In fact, I borrowed some of them right now.
You know what? With Johnny Cash, I was getting my car fixed, and the guy was like, "Did you hear? Johnny Cash died." And inside, I'm like, well, who gives a damn? I don't give a damn about, you know, really, for me. But outside, I start being phony, like, no, not Johnny.
Wait,
Guys like
phony, you just said your car. That's phony right there, okay?
Well, no, so you're saying you really don't give a damn about Johnny, and you were just trying to...
Johnny Cash, I was just, you know...
Now you know how we felt about Barry White.
It's too soon. I love Barry White.
I really do.
I like him too, but the point is, weren't you shocked that fatso lived as long as he did anyway? I thought he was dead in like 1982, I swear to God. All right, look. Spin Magazine reports college students using cell phones, pages, and PDAs in the brazen new world of high-tech cheating in school. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that? You know, they're all like text messaging each other.
Right.
The sad thing is, the best ones out are the Asians. They don't need it. Those got a better mark than you anyway without cheating.
You know what they said? They said that these kids are in class, they're taking pictures of their tests, they're sending them out, someone's taking them, right, downloading them, looking, and sending the answers back. These kids should be working for the FBI if they could do all this, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what else? You got Keith. Let's talk about what you want to do. What do you want to talk about today?
Well, I can't believe that Madonna is bringing out a children's book. She's on MTV one day kissing Britney Spears, and now she's going for it. That's like O.J. Simpson bringing out a How to Stay Married book. You know?
Well, her last book was pictures of her naked and about to have a baby, and then her book is just a follow-up.
And the next book is going to be how kissing pop stars and toying with lesbianism can get you a big bag of money. What's
Well, I don't even know if it helped her at all. It seems like it had a reverse effect. Boys, you've got a couple of daughters. Would you let them read Madonna's book?
What are you, crazy?
They can't
After
read to
I'm
begin
done with it, they can have it, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think it has any. It's a kid's book, right?
It's a children's book, but coming from Madonna?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, she has a kid. She knows what she's doing.
There's two kids.
She's two.
Yeah, see?
Rocco and the other one. She's got the one with the Puerto Rican and one with the English guy.
Rocco, the Puerto Rican.
Carlos Leon.
He's my neighbor.
Is he really?
Yeah, I see the little kid all
Do
the
you
time.
talk to him?
Yeah, he's a
What do you
great
say?
guy.
Hey, Carlos.
And
Hey,
Wait.
yeah, and the little daughter always has chocolate over her face, so
Yeah.
he's not a very good father.
He has custody of the kid? He has
She
custody
probably
of the kid?
indulges her. No, he doesn't have custody, stupid, but he goes to visit the father.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was living with
I
the
see
father.
Lourdes all the
I don't
time
know.
in
I thought
my
maybe he had
apartment.
custody.
You
I
really
know.
don't know, so don't go barking in the middle of his story about Lourdes and Carlos.
How is
and
it so-
Eddie.
all right,
It's
good
kind of a
point.
fascinating story.
But the kid has chocolate on his face? How fascinating is that?
It's a girl.
Jesus.
Well, listen,
It's a girl.
there are some things money can't buy, and these things are about to appear in these commercials. We'll be right back.